yourself protocols observed. I'm standing here with confidence, like that of a lion chasing up the deer, proposing to the motion that states, and I quote, education is a sheer waste of time in a business-oriented society, of which I say YES to in capital letters. I mean, take a look at it. How many are on an iPhone or an iPad? Did you know they were created by a dropout? Or have you ever watched a video on Facebook or maybe YouTube? Did you know they were created by a dropout? Okay, I see my opposers here are girls. Do you have Snapchat or WhatsApp? Did you know they were created by a dropout? Okay, maybe you're just thinking that he's gone crazy, just saying the people who are successful but didn't go to school. Okay, let me do this. Open a history book. You see that the exact same people that you lead in history never really had school. I'm talking about Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Albert Einstein. These people had zero school between them. They never went to school. But if you look at today's motion, I don't know why anyone would even dare to oppose to this motion. I raise my case.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, friends, brothers and sisters. If you see two elephants fighting, what first is the grass? If you see two debaters debating, what first is the English? But if you see a smart girl like me, just know that the bomb of debate is about to explode. May I say all protocols are observed? Members of the House, seeing that I'm the first speaker, it is my duty to simplify the motion, which says that education is sheer waste of time to a society where business is oriented. Number one, oriented is arranging or position something relative to the point of a campus or other specified position. For example, the fires are oriented in direct line with the midsummer sunset. Number two, it is also a tower or adapt something specified to circumstances. For example, magazines, which are oriented to the business community. A society is a group of individuals involved in persistent social interaction or a large social group sharing the same spatial. A business is an organization or enterprising entity arranged in a commercial, industrial, or professional activity. It is also an occupation or trade, and they purchase and sale of products or services to make a profit. Business in society. The law of business is to produce and distribute goods and services to satisfy a public need or demand. Society does not exist, and business are what makes up an economic system of the world, at least.
If you say a young boy standing like me, just know that the knowledge of the if you say a young guy standing here like me, just know that the bombs of knowledge are about to be exploded. Before I go any further, allow me to pass my tender benediction to the following people. To the panel of judge I bow. If you say young guy like me, just know that the bombs of knowledge are about to explode. Forgive me if I'm a liar. Before I go any further, allow me to pass my tender benediction to the following people. To the panel of judge, I bow. To the chairperson, I salute. To the timekeeper, please tell me when my time is supposed. Time wasted is never good. In short, all diplomatics are deeply obscene. Bouncing back to the motion which states, education is a sheer waste of time in a society of business orientation. To which I, Daniel Massa, say yes in capital letters, due to the following points. Not everyone is going to be rich when they grow up because of school. Because some people have a nice job without school. Some are just talented by it, but some are just naturally talented. Second point, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. I really like this quote and believe it is true. For not every child is the same, and they will not learn in the same way. Some parents just force their children to go to school, while they have their own talent to use. I rest my case.
myself. My name is Mega Precious. I'm from the opposing side. I'm here to state a motion which says education is a waste of time. Allow me to say my first point. I want to ask a question. How many school dropouts are rich in this world? We have many school dropouts children out there.
Point of interjection. The only person in Zambia who was a private jet was a dropout.
Wow. Yes, you are right. It was a dropout. But that person was one. We have so many school dropouts here in Zambia. How many do we have who have been getting that? Many people, many children, they are school dropouts. Some are conductors, some are street children. They are all there because of what? Lack of school. We have many doctors out there. We have lack of doctors, surgeons here. Why? Because we don't have enough educated people. We don't have many children who have gone to school. Parents, some are reasons for that, some are not. They have that ability of having many children but not taking them to school. Children here in the society are suffering. Why? Because of lack of knowledge. People don't have the knowledge of going to school. People don't have the mind of doing something. If you are educated, you can have the ability to invest something. If you are educated, you can do something better for yourself. But if you are not, you can't. People are doing something for themselves out there. Why? Because they have the knowledge. People have gone to school. Some are graduates. Some are educated out there. They are teachers, doctors. Without a teacher, can you be educated? No. Without a doctor, can you be treated? No. Just like the other debaters came here. They were talking of COVID-19. Those COVID-19 are treated by who? Doctors. If we don't have doctors in this world, can COVID-19 be treated? No. Cannot. COVID-19 is being treated because there are doctors in this world. COVID-19 is being treated because we have people who are educated in this world. Education is the key to success. A girl child without education is nothing. Guys nowadays are choosing to marry girls who are not educated. They are saying, no, I cannot marry a illiterate. Well, I have a distinction at home. They are choosing to get married to girls because an educated girl cannot speak in public. You cannot take an educated girl out in public to go and eat dinner. Why? She will embarrass you. You will say, baby, how are you? And then this girl will know what you want. Her husband saying in English, the other one responded in English. Education, girls, guys, learn to go to school. Dropping out is not a solution. Whether because they or not, you have to learn. Me, I'm poor in math, but I buy my best. Engaging yourself with people who are dropout school is a solution. Education is the key to success. People are becoming millionaires while us we are becoming poor. Some even say, Ndola. Why? Why? Just that you don't have the knowledge and the ability to go to school. When you're when we know I know because you don't go to school. Don't even accuse others saying, you just don't concentrate and force yourself to do it. Education is the key. Without education, you want nothing. I'm able here to stand speaking English. Why? Because I have gone to school. I am not finished, but yes, I've passed my 5th and 6th grade. Okay, I'm a grade 11. Without, can I even be in this debate? No. I can't, because I don't even have any idea of how it happens, how people go and how they debate. But because I'm educated, I'm here to stand and talk to people. Education, guys, is not a waste of time, but it's a successful life. You have to be educated so that you can know the ability and the meaning of life. Many children are out there becoming successful. For example, take Americans. They are educated, rich. We see young children on TV acting. Why? Because they have the knowledge, they are educated, the ability to do that because they went to school. Zambia is a poor country because we have so many school dropout children out there. No wonder streets never end in this country. Children are dropping out of school, staying at home, saying me, I can't go to school. Education is not my time. Education is not a choice. Okay? You have to go to school in order to be educated. I rest my case.
members of the House, I'm here summarizing the points that me and my colleague here have brought upon. I mean, look at it. Okay, we all here have Facebook, right? No. Okay, most of us have Facebook. But did you know a dropout created it? If it wasn't for that dropout, where would we be? The owner of Microsoft, Bill Gates, he was a dropout. Okay, a person you say is educated, you finish school, yes, you go and work in a company, and who you find that the owner of the company was a dropout. That happened. Okay, let's go back to the Bible. Education was not there, but people still survived. We didn't have education, but people still survived. How are people not dead? Because we didn't have education back then. Education is nothing but a waste of time. Ladies and gentlemen, anyone opposing to this motion should be looked away for good, because opposing to this motion is one of the worst criminal offenses I've ever seen. I rest my case.
I would like to say something. There is a misunderstanding. This side they are proposing and we are opposing. By this side they are getting our points to oppose. So now what can we do? Allow me to love like May I can introduce myself. My name is Felicitas. Allow me to separate the issues from tissues. I will give an example of Bill Gates. Bill Gates, he dropped at school when he was 16 years old. He invested himself, he was interested in doing a computer programming. By then, there he was successful, and then he started another business. For example, here, there are many of us here who dropped at school, who are failures. We failed our grade 9 exams and grade 12 exams, and we think that is the end of our lives. No, that is not the end of our lives, because we can invest ourselves into a business. We can do a business. For example, you can even start up a business, selling clothes or selling anything that you want to sell. You can do something that can push you out in life.